Hey, dreamer. Sit back and relax. I'll take you to your next dream.
Hello, kitten. You're still up, aren't you? Why are you asleep? Forget who I am. That's not important right now. What's important is you. You need sleep, kitten. Don't lie to me. You've been scrolling on your phone for the past 3 hours. And it's way past your bedtime. What are you looking for? Some more boyfriend audio role plays to sleep to? But then again, one audio isn't enough, is it? So, you just end up scrolling and scrolling anyway, forgetting sleep. I know, because I've been watching you this whole time. I can see you, kitten. Now, be good. Turn off your phone and go to sleep. Was that necessary? The middle finger? Don't make me come in there and make you sleep. Okay, that's it. Shh. Don't struggle. I'm here to help you. I know you've got insomnia, but playing with your phone won't help. Especially not the audios you've been listening to. So, I'm confiscating this for tonight. No, 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 no. Don't scream. Shh. That's it. Breathe. Be a good kitten. And listen to me. I am not going to hurt you. I am just here to help you. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Shh. That's it. Through your nose. That's right. Just like that. Don't give me that look. You asked for this, kitten. I told you to sleep earlier, but then you didn't. You kept on scrolling and scrolling on your phone. And now, look at where we are. Me on top of you, trying to discipline a naughty little kitten. What am I going to do with you? Hey. Your breathing is erratic again. Come on, breathe. Breathe properly. Deep breaths. In and out of through your nose. That's it. Just like that. I'm going to let go of your mouth. Be good and don't do anything funny, okay? There. Oh, poor little kitten. You're trembling. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you earlier or even come here. It's just that you've been making really, really poor choices. Not drinking properly, skipping meals, not sleeping enough. And it's frustrating, you know, to just see such a beautiful soul like yours do this to themselves. I've always been satisfied just looking at you from a distance, but I can't let you do this to yourself. I can't keep seeing you hurt yourself like this. It's just been too much, too long. So I've decided you need an intervention. If you can't drink, I'll make you drink. If you can't eat, I'll make you eat. And if you can't sleep, I'll make you sleep. Now, since I've got your attention, the first order of business is sleep. I'm going to help you sleep. Whatever it takes, okay? I can sing something for you, or maybe read a bedtime story. Whatever you want, I'm here to help. Are you still scared? Is it the mask? Is that why you're so scared? I thought you'd like this. I know how much you like Ghostface. But I suppose he's still pretty scary, especially at night when you can barely see. I can't fully show you my face, but why don't we make a compromise? I'm just going to pull the mask to the side, like this. Better? See, I'm just a typical guy underneath all this. A guy who just wants the best for you. Now, why don't we start with a few bedtime stories? Okay, let's make sure you're comfortable. Okay, get under the blanket properly. Is the pillow okay? Is that the right height? All right, okay. I brought my own, don't worry. It's a classic. Grimm's fairy tales. This story is called The Wedding of Mrs. Fox. First story. There was once upon a time an old fox with 9 tails who believed that his wife was not faithful to him and wished to put her to the test. He stretched himself out under the bench, did not move a limb, and behaved as if he were stone dead. Mrs. Fox went up to her room, shut herself in, and her maid, Miss Cat, sat by the fire and did the cooking. When it became known that the old fox was dead, suitors presented themselves. The maid heard someone standing at the house door, knocking. She went and opened it, and it was a young fox who said, "What may be about, Miss Cat? Do you sleep or do you wake?" She answered, "I am not sleeping, I am waking. Would you know what I am making? I am boiling warm beer with butter. Will you be my guest for supper?" "No, thank you, miss," said the fox. "What is Mrs. Fox doing?" The maid replied, "She is sitting in her room, moaning in her gloom, weeping her little eyes quite red, because old Mr. Fox is dead." "Do just tell her, miss, that a young fox is here, who would like to woo her." "Certainly, young sir." The cat goes up the stairs, trip, trap. The door she knocks at, tap, tap, tap. "Mrs. Fox, are you inside?" "Oh yes, my little cat," she cried. "A wooer he stands at the door out there." "What does he look like, my dear?" "Has he 9 as beautiful tails as the late Mr. Fox?" "Oh no," answered the cat. "He has only 1. "Then I will not have him." Miss Cat went downstairs and sent the wooer away. Soon afterwards there was another knock, and another fox was at the door who wished to woo Mrs. Fox. He had 2 tails, but he did not fare better than the first. After this, still more came, each with 1 tail more than the other. But they were all turned away, until at last one came who had 9 tails, like old Mr. Fox. When the widow heard that, she said joyfully to the cat, "Now open the gates and doors all wide, and carry old Mr. Fox outside." But just as the wedding was going to be solemnized, old Mr. Fox stirred under the bench and cudgeled all the rabble and drove them and Mrs. Fox out of the house. Second story. When old Mr. Fox was dead, the wolf came as a suitor and knocked at the door, and the cat who was servant to Mrs. Fox opened it for him. The wolf greeted her and said, "Good day, Mrs. Cat of Kerwit. How comes it that alone you sit? What are you making good?" The cat replied, "In milk I'm breaking bread so sweet. Will you be my guest and eat?" "No, thank you, Mrs. Cat," answered the wolf. "Is Mrs. Fox not at home?" The cat said, "She sits upstairs in her room, bewailing her sorrowful doom, bewailing her trouble so sore, for old Mr. Fox is no more." The wolf answered, "If she's in want of a husband now, then will it please her to step below?" The cat runs quickly up the stair, and lets her tail fly here and there, until she comes to the parlor door. With her 5 gold rings at the door, she knocks. "Are you within, good Mistress Fox?" If you're in want of a husband now, then will it please you to step below? Mrs. Fox asked. Has the gentleman red stockings on, and has he a pointed mouth? No, answered the cat. Then he won't do for me. When the wolf was gone, came a dog, a stag, a hare, a bear, a lion, and all the beasts of the forest, one after the other. But one of the good qualities which old Mr. Fox had possessed was always lacking, and the cat had continually to send the suitors away. At length came a young fox. Then Mrs. Fox said, Has the gentleman red stockings on, and has a little pointed mouth? Yes, said the cat, he has. Then let him come upstairs, said Mrs. Fox, and ordered the servant to prepare the wedding feast. Sweep me the room as clean as you can. Up with the window, fling out my old man. For many a fine fat mouse he brought, yet of his wife he never thought, but ate up every one he caught. Then the wedding was solemnized with young Mr. Fox, and there was much rejoicing and dancing. And if they have not left off, they are dancing still. The end. Now, kitten, are you ready for sleep? Oh, what's this? You want some cuddles? Really? Okay. Scooch over. Does that feel good? Okay. Let me know if it's uncomfortable. I can adjust for you. Close your eyes. Don't think about anything. Just relax. Feel your muscles uncoil. And fall slowly and slowly into a deeper sleep. Heart and soul, I fell in love with you. Heart and soul, the way a fool would do madly, because you held me tight and stole a kiss in the night. Heart and soul, I beg to be adored, lost control, and tumbled overboard gladly. That magic night we kiss, there in the moon mist. But now I see what one embrace can do. Look at me, it's got me loving you madly. That little kiss you stole held all my heart and soul. Good night, kid. I'll be seeing